Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So, Libra Scorpio Cusp. For this week, the main thing that was coming in for you as I was setting up was make up your mind. Make up your mind, right? Clearly decide what it is that you want. You see, like this hair, like you see this piece of hair right here. It's like I don't want to be curly like everybody else, right? I want to stay straight, and we'll pin you over here till you decide what you want to do. Anyways, and it's almost kind of like that type of energy of, if you're not 100% sure that you want something, or you're still going back and forth within an energy about making a decision, then don't ask for anything specifically. Instead, try to focus your energy in asking for clarity. And asking for guidance as to what decision you should make. Because the thing is that right now you're sending the universe all these mixed signals. And again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies and leave the rest. But there is this sense, it's like, okay, let's put it this way. Let's say you're, and this is just an example, guys, you want to try to manifest a relationship, and it's like one day you're also for it, like, yeah, I'm ready to be in a relationship, I'm ready to to have that kind of life with somebody, and then the next like 2 days you're like, nah, I'm loving this single life and this and this and that. And it's like, okay, make up your mind. Do we send somebody? We don't. Do we don't. Like and it's almost kind of like, breathe, and it's okay, right? Whether this is, going to be an energy of like trying to purchase something, whether it's a house or a car, take your time, just breathe. The thing here is that there is somebody here who's having an inconsistency when it comes to what it is that they're trying to manifest. So when you're constantly changing your mind and you're not sticking to that first thing or your first decision or whatever it is, then it may seem or it may feel like you're not manifesting. It may seem like your tools are not working. It may seem like you're out of alignment. It may seem like a lot of things, but in reality, the main issue here is that you keep on changing your mind. One day you're for it, one day you're against it, and then you're going with this back and forth, and that is exactly what you're sending the universe. So that's exactly what the universe is sending you back, right? And then what happens is it's like that energy starts to bleed into other things. So maybe things that you were sure of, now you're starting to doubt. Maybe things that you thought you didn't want, now you want. Things that you did want, now you don't want, and it's kind of like, wait, what's going on here? So before the energy continues to get a little bit more chaotic, let's put it that way, sit with yourself and set the intention to ask for clarity. Because at the end of the day, you yourself are the only one that knows what is best for you when it comes to whatever situation you're dealing with. Yes, you can, and this is the thing is, you may have been looking for clarity or guidance from other people, right? But again, whomever it is that you speak to is speaking to you or is giving you advice based on their experience. Your experience with them may be similar, but it's not exactly the same. And what they need is not exactly what you need. And that's something that you have to come to terms with. Now, if you want to go ahead and ask for advice, just to kind of have a little pros and cons list or whatever it is, then you can go ahead and do that. But do not base your decision on the advice that someone else is giving you, right? So let's see. Okay, what is the P for? They're showing me the letter P. The only thing that I'm hearing is prepare, prepare. Like when you're preparing for something, when you're preparing something, when, okay, let's say if you're gonna bake a cake, right? You're preparing yourself to bake a cake. You have to get all the ingredients. This is not a guessing game, and it's almost kind of like that. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest or that you want to manifest, is like you have to have all the ingredients there in order for it to come to pass, right? Because you can't guess when it comes to cake, right? There's measuring when it comes to it, right? So it's almost kind of like, it is not that the tools that you're using are wrong, is you're undecisive. You're undecisive, and you're expecting a clear yes from either a clear yes or a clear no. Let's put it this way, clear answer. And because you're in this energy of like, what do I want? You're causing this kind of like internal like mental chaos that is not allowing you to listen to the guidance, and to sit with yourself and see exactly what it is that is best for you at this moment in time when it comes to a situation that you're dealing with. There's always going to be, and this is true for regardless of whatever it is, or whatever it is that things occur, right? There's always this energy that there's always going to be choices. It is what is the best choice for you at this moment in time? What is the best choice that is either going to allow you to move forward, or allow you to reach your next goal, the next level in whatever it is? Or what is it that you need to maybe learn? What lesson is it that maybe you have to learn? And that is only going to come when you allow yourself to sit with yourself. So instead of going back and forth, or instead of asking for, oh, which one should I go, which way should I go, sit with yourself and ask for clarity so that it can come from within you. So let's pull out a few tarot. Give me 3 cards, Spirit. The King of Pentacles. Oh, we have 3 already. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles, and then the 6 of Swords in the reverse. So for some of you, this is about walking away from something. Whatever it is that you're walking away, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can be a situation. It can be a job. But this also is almost kind of like you're being asked to walk away from the self-doubt, and to learn to stick to a decision once you make it. Once a decision is made, you have to stand behind it 100% if you want it to manifest completely. Now, yes, there are times, again, there's always an exception to every rule. There are times where maybe you set an intention and then it's like, you know, Spirit is like, you know what, we got something a little bit better. Go with this instead. And that is something different. But what I'm talking about is this energy of just like, oh, I want this. And then it's like the next day you don't want it. Make up your mind. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull out a love energy card. Now, this can be any type of relationship, romantic, platonic, with yourself, with your career, with your passion, hobbies, etc. This is just the main love energy around you. Alrighty. We have the lightning. And it talks about sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So for a lot of you, once you make a decision, I feel that this is going to manifest very quickly for you, and it's going to come in almost kind of rushing, kind of like how lightning does. But you have to, again, stick to whatever it is if you want that sudden change. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's pull out a closing message for you guys. Oh, the heat is going off. Gotta turn it off. Alright. I forgot it. I put it up. Alright, so give me 1 card, Spirit. And we have number 53, the stranger, curiosity. So a lot of you may, this whole manifestation thing or using certain tools or whatever it is may be new to you. And maybe there's a little bit more research that you have to do. And when it comes to manifestation and setting intentions and the energies behind it, let's put it that way. But again, give yourself the chance or give yourself the opportunity by allowing yourself the clarity to come in so that you can make a decision that you're not going to shake away from, that you are going to stay with. Sometimes to be able to move into a new space, right? To live life differently, you have to do things differently. So if something is not working, then maybe it's time to try and see what will. Alrighty, guys, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.